Alright guys, you see we have the camera running. See this? I'm gonna putting a new SSD. Just got a package. And yes, I'm not showing my address for privacy reasons. Okay, let's open this up. At least I got the extra item this time. So when I first ordered it, there was a hole in the package, and I didn't get the item. So at least finally, I actually got the actual part. It even comes with spare screws. Nice. Okay. I've got the recovery USB on this flash drive, and I backed up the data and downloads from this flash drive. The rest of the data is on the Google Drive. So let's flip this over. Okay. Better get a container for it. You can use one of these. Smash Bros. Ultimate case. I could use this. I'll put this in the game cartridge part. It's hard to keep things organized on my PC. It's a bit of a mess. Alright. One thing that at least is good that they give you spare screws in case you lose the ones in here. But I technically don't need it. Oops. Did not mean to knock that out. I better alert everyone I'm live. I don't think not a lot of people know I'm live. Hold on. Hate that warning message. Oh, jeez. I hit the case again. I guess that's not gonna fit. Wait, actually, I could just use this. What am I doing? I just use that to hold it. Let's put this away then. Yeah, at least they gave me spare screws in case if I lose them. That's good. This is my first time ever trying King Shark SSD. I don't really trust them. It's my first time using them because it's like brand that I don't normally like. But the only reason I got it is because my camera lost focus. It's because the SSD that's in here is an M.2 SATA, so we need a SATA drive like this to have the B and M keys. I can't just get an NVMe because it's not going to fit. So, go figure. Okay, put that there. Oh, I should make sure this thing's off before I open this up. The Chromebook. Okay, I just turned it off. I forgot to realize it was on, but luckily I turned it off. So if I remove the SSD, there might be a blue screen or something. Alright. There's still screws on the top. Ooh. Luckily my screwdriver is magnetic. Put this. You can see how much is collected on this spot here. Alright. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pry the back off. Oof. Come on. Come on. There we go. And I have already removed the right protect screw. But I don't think I'm gonna be installing my custom operating system. Now the SSD we're getting is this SSD right here. So unscrew that, and you want to make sure to keep that. I'll put that out to the side. And then remove the SSD. So the SSD, this one has a light on, which is the same brand as charger. So they must be using the same brand for the SSD and charger. Alright, so this new SSD is about to get put in. And as you can see, fits up fine. I can actually show you the difference if I move my camera out. If I can untangle it. So if you look here, I'm going to take out the drive. Look at the port. You see? That's the, I believe, either A or B. The NVMe will be on the other side. So that's why I needed this, because this one. So this one has a NVMe slot here and a SATA slot as well. This is SATA, so just need to plug this in. I'll put the camera back up now. I'm using my mic, by the way, so you'll be able to hear me talking. It might sound like a megaphone because it's too close to me. And then now we're gonna go ahead. Oh, I forgot to get it the angle. There we go. So you can see we got it in here. Focus. I think it's aimed like that. Let me go ahead and bring this a little bit closer. Focus. Focus. Hold on. There we go. I just have to turn it off and turn it back on again. I didn't even have to use the space screws to provide because I still saved the original screw. Alright. Alright. Now I gotta put the cover back on. Where did I put the cover? Oh, it's down here. I'm gonna put this back in. Sometimes I hit this just to make sure it goes in properly. Seems like everything's back. Now time to screw everything back in. There we go. Tight. Screwing this in. Alright. So there's the old SSD, which I'm probably going to repurpose as an external drive, since I have an enclosure for an NVMe drive. And since it's SATA, it's going to fit in an NVMe drive and work fine. SATA is designed for B key and A key. Actually, B key and C key. It's supposed to fit anything, even the NVMe drive is supposed to fit. So now when I turn it on, I'm expecting the Chromebook to show Chrome OS is missing or damaged, and then I will use the recovery USB to recover it, sign it with my Gmail account, then recover using this flash drive. The recover. I mean recover the data. The data, because I do have a Locky Block world, so on the flash drive as well. Screw in. And by the way, this SSD that I'll put in is 128 gigabytes. Okay, it's in. Screw in. It's in now. Let me make sure these are tight. Some are just shorted themselves. Let's make sure. Yeah, that's tight. These do have thread lock, which is nice. And that actually is really nice that they have thread lock on, so that the screws don't fall out. And I don't have to tighten them too tight. It will just secure itself and won't want any more turning. So thread locker just makes it so that you can tighten it up and you don't have to over tighten and it doesn't fall out. That's the one big pro of having thread locker on screws that are on a laptop like this. Older Chromebooks that have upgradable RAM may not have thread lock on the screws, which means that they will have more likely to fall out. Have you seen a screw? There's one screw missing. The frick? Where did the screw just go? Okay, serious? Are you serious? I'm missing a screw. That's all the screws I used. Huh. I guess I didn't realize there was a screw missing here. Or maybe it just fell down while I was not aware. But most likely, it might have fallen out when I'm not aware. So, because I don't think I screwed anything from there. So, and these aren't going to be long enough. But that's fine. Alright, let's just flip the Chromebook over. And it will turn on. And I should see. So, this OS verification off. But I'm going to do Control D. Oh, there we go. And I should get the message. Chrome OS is missing or damaged. And yep. I got the Chrome OS is missing or damaged. And then I should plug in my recovery USB. Actually, this side is a USB 2 port, but the other side is USB 3, so I'm gonna plug it into the USB 3 port. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Let me see if I can try rebooting it. Just gonna see. I already inserted USB stick. Wait, does this flash drive not have the right recovery media? Hold on. Hold on. I don't see the... Hold on. Is this flash drive having issues? Hold on, I'm going to open up Google Chrome. Open. Get started. Yeah, that's the exact model. Continue. Create now. I just placed SSD, so it's not going to boot into an operating system. But for some reason, when I plug in my media, it's not detecting it. Does it have to be in this port or what? Does it have to be in The USB 2 port or the USB 3 port? Well, I'm gonna wait for it to download again. Alright. Oh, I meant to ping him. Oh well. Okay. So, yeah, I just placed SSD, and I'm trying to recover the operating system. I'm not sure if it has to be a specific port. I'm guessing it has to be a specific port. I'm just waiting for it to reinstall it onto the flash drive. I should see a green check mark. Oh. Yes. I know it's going to do that. What? Oh. Hold on. I didn't check that. Hold on. Save that. Now it should update in after refresh. Jeez, I forgot to do. I did not realize that. Still creating a recovery image. Just lucky it backed up some of the files I had downloaded onto a flash drive like this. Just waiting for it to install. I'm not going to click cancel because I might actually corrupt the data, so I'm not going to click cancel. And I could tell it's right into the flash drive because I see the light there. Just waiting for it to install. I'm just waiting for it to install, but of course it'll take a while. But I have I used a USB 3 drive, so it's gonna work. It's almost there, and now I bet it's gonna verify, then do the green check mark. I know you can't see it because I'm just doing the camera, as you can see. Yeah, it's verifying, and then after it finishes verifying, I should see a green check on the recovery utility. I'll just wait for it to verify, and it should give me the green check. Yes. Alright. Do I actually have to plug it in here? I'm going to try something. It's in. Okay, why is this thing not allowing me to... It says USB stick or SD card. What the... Try rebooting it again. I plugged this in and it's not being detected. What the frick? Why is this not being detected? Why is this thing not being detected? Great. Do I have to... Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Erase the color. Yeah. Continue. Erase now. Yes. Done. Open files. And it should tell me to format the drive. I wonder what's going on with that. So start. Quick format. And I gotta plug in my other flash drive. Should see files from that. Close that. Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm gonna copy it over to downloads. Oh, just skip that file. That's fine. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try it on that flash drive. Or maybe I have to select the model maybe I have to select a specific model. I think I have to set a specific model. Where is it? C74. There it is. Continue. Create now. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try turning off OS verification. Turn on OS verification, which is I turned off developer mode because I'm not gonna be installing custom operating system on this Chromebook. So it's now only just gonna appear with the screen that says Chrome OS is missing or damaged. Still on. It's rebooting. It's rebooting right now. Okay, now it's gonna give me that message: Chrome OS is missing or damaged. I just don't know why it's not detecting the recovery media or something. It should have. I'm not quite sure what's going on because I just put in a new SSD. This is the old SSD, by the way. The one I put in is different. This one's only 16 gigs, which is not really much. Oh, come on. Finish unpacking. I actually don't know why it's not detecting the flash drive. Maybe it's just a flash drive issue or something. But the SSD I put in there is brand new. It's not been formatted, actually. So it should just install it automatically and format it. Just waiting for it to verify. Then I'll unplug it once it goes me to check. Okay, there we go. Look. The screen went blank. Look. Oh, you can't see it, but look. You're about to recover your computer. So it was a flash drive issue. Because I'm using the SanDisk one. Luckily I backed up the file set. And just this one doesn't work or something? Huh. I am not quite sure. That's confusing. That is confusing. So I have to not disconnect this or else something bad will happen. Once it tells me to disconnect it, I can remove it. So it's now partitioning the drive that's in here, the new one I put in. And then it's going to put the Chrome OS files on it as well, so. There, and there's the box. It's Starfish technology. Interesting. But this one here is a king shark from Dogfish. I see a bit of language on that. I don't know what I'm supposed to mean. I don't even know if that's Chinese or Japanese. I can tell. Oh, and the SSD I put in here is a SATA one because it actually slots in through that part right there, not this part like an NVMe drive. Still recovering. I think it's taking a lot longer because it's partitioning the new SSD I put in here, putting the Chrome OS files on it. But this is a USB 3 drive, so it should be faster. Okay, there we go. I just need to unplug it now. System recovery completed. Unplug. Oh, not again. My camera decides to lose focus again. Okay, got the Chrome logo. The bright white one. So I go ahead and do that. And there we go. Now all I have to do is sign into my account and I'll be done. Now Of course, I'm going to cover it so you don't see it. You don't see it. You don't see what I'm typing. I look up the camera on the OBS just to make sure.
Do you want to activate Chromebox, the built-in screen reader for OS? If so, press the space bar.
Why did Chromebox have to come up? I don't like that. Okay, I have to cover the keyboard because I have to connect to my home network, which I don't want you to see. Could continue. Connecting. No, what? Bad password. Let me try it again. I think I entered it wrong. Try again. Of course, I make sure to cover the keyboard. Oh, there we go. Google Terms of Service. Checking for updates. It's on the latest, and it's determining device configuration. Even though this is my personal Chromebook, it's probably because it's just to detect if there's if this is enrolled in a school or a workplace, which is not. So it's determining device configuration right now. I don't know how long it's going to take. There we go. Now it's going to tell me set for me or a child, or I can enroll in enterprise. I don't have any access to that, so I'm just going to click next. And now it's telling me to do the email, which of course I'm going to do to keep it blocked. Same thing with the password. I'm gonna make sure you don't see that. So. Yeah, the camera, you won't see it because I have this in the way. And now it's going to give me the two-step. And I'm just going to have to access from my phone, which I have it off camera. And now I can close that. Now could you just do this so you can still see the keyboard. Sync, accept and continue. More. Actually, I can now go ahead and erase the media now. Hold on. Erase the color media. Continue. Erase now. Yes. It's very fast, which is good. Now I need to go ahead and format it. And by default, it's going to be expat, which I'm fine about. Format complete, of course. Close. And go to downloads, and I'm going to go ahead and... Oh. I'm holding that. There we go. And that. Put it over to the flash drive. Okay. Is it in? Yes, it is. Now I could go ahead and eject and remove. Oh, it's loading Google Assistant. No thanks. And it's going to give me that final software update warning. And I just say, don't remind me again. And I'm going to go ahead and plug in the flash drive that has the data. Same one because because I backed up. Opens. Why do I have to open settings? Whoops. Okay, files. Go ahead and get this. And then put this all back into the downloads. And then I can go ahead and format the drive now to expat. Dismiss. Gonna rename it. To USB drive, and then eject, move. now I have all those back in downloads, and now all my Android apps should reinstall on this Chromebook. I think it's doing it right now. Yes, it is. It's doing it right now. And I better do some setting adjustments. So, hold on. We go to settings, because this taskbar is big. It's big. I don't really like big taskbars. By default, it comes like that. But if I go to displays, and you can see it. So, if you look here, you could click this, slide it to the lowest, and the taskbar and this image will change. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the shelf position back to the left, like what I had before. Alright, so, right. And now, if I go ahead and go back to settings, and check my storage. Let me get the camera up so you can see me. Oh, did not mean to do it. If you look there, you can see right there the storage. A lot better than the original one that was in here. That's gonna be a huge storage boost, and I'll be able to do Chrome OS recovery directly on this computer now, because before, when I had this SSD in it, it couldn't do it because it didn't have enough storage, simply. So, and yeah, I can repurpose this as an external drive now. So, just put it down. I'm going to be ending the stream now. So, hope you guys enjoyed.